Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is where you are. This is Dennis Johnson, and I am teaching a very short lesson on the style of play for the snare, the tenor, the bass, percussion in general for Finesse by Bruno Mars. This is a band arrangement, and this is for all you Humboldt High School people out there. So basically, you've got some 16th notes. You've already seen the other videos. Hopefully, you've seen my other two videos about this, and you've got the music at home or you've got it at school. You see the 16th notes, all right? Well, at measure 3, the 16ths would normally be played like this. All right? Nothing really super difficult about that, but this is in, quote, hip-hop shuffle style, swing 16th. So when we swing a 16th, a regular 16th is going to sound like this. 1 eana, 2 eana, 3 eana, 4 eana. Well, when we swing it, it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? Hopefully that makes sense. So instead of the 16ths, they're not going to write a dotted 16th followed by a 32nd note because it would just make it look more complicated than it really is. So the style that you're looking for, if you're going to play it in this style, it's going to sound like this. Okay, instead of so any rhythm you have in this song that has a 16th rhythm in it is going to be like that. So that applies to the snare drum part, the tenor part. The tenor part is basically almost like the snare part, so I may not go over it exactly, but I may do a separate video for that. But it's almost just like the snare part, but there's a couple little sections in there that are different. The bass part is totally different, so I may do a separate video for that. But for Finesse, the style that you're looking for is... So let me play the backing track for Bruno Mars, this song here. Let me play a little bit of this. You can get on, maybe I'll put this in the description, and just play some 16ths in that style along with the backing track. So I'm not playing the music, I'm playing the 16ths in this style. This will be a good exercise for you to do. See if we can turn this thing up a little bit. I don't know how this is going to sound, but we'll see. All right, so here's the 16th. Can you hear that? So if I play regular 16ths, it doesn't fit. So you hear that? So that's the basic feel. The feel is 4. And I would suggest just sticking these right, left throughout. Here's another thing that, and this music's after my time, but Michael Jackson is during my time. So here's a song that Michael Jackson did called Remember the Time. This is a backing track for that, same exact style. So this is nothing new. Hear that? It's got the same feel. It's a little bit faster, but you're playing. So you get that? Okay, so Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars, what have you. The sticking and the style of the sticks are the style of the music. So just go through and learn your music, but learn the 16ths in that. Okay, I think one other thing that might help, this always helps, I think, to get into the groove of the music is this. Let me start this over again, and let me see if you can hear this. I think it always helps to try to look like the person you're trying to imitate. Probably looks like a blues brother, but anyway, this is my imitation of Bruno Mars. All right, enough of that. So, takeaways from this. 16ths are not straight in this song. You're playing them. So if you're not used to playing those type of 16ths, which you're probably not, most of us don't sit around playing 16ths like that, unless you're playing hip-hop, swing all the time. And all hip-hop is not in swing. I bet you didn't know I knew about hip-hop. All right, so practice the 16ths. Okay, it's got that swing. Right? So that's what you want to do. All right, so I'll make another video for the tenors, but that's for the snare. The tenor actually could benefit from that too, but just make sure you're playing. All right, so till next time, I think Bruno wears his more like this. Yeah, okay. I will see you later. Peace out.